Hey, 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 hey. It is your boy once again. This is KQKC Boxing Updates. And yes, this is what it is. Boxing Updates. And we are talking about none other than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. We have seen this many, many times. He is a unified champion. But have he fought the best of competition? No. Juan Marquez is correct. He is not. I repeat, he is not the best Mexican fighter of all times. Once again, we've been hoodwinked. We've been bamboozled. And also, thanks to the WBC, we have been led astray. Canelo Alvarez will challenge Makabu for the WBC Cruiserweight title. Now, Makabu is known as the weakest of all cruiserweight. And Canelo Alvarez is taking advantage of that. And the WBC is helping him do that. Now, let's get into this. This is a real shocker. The World Boxing Council, the WBC, has improved Canelo Alvarez to challenge WBC Cruiserweight champion Makabu for his title in early 2022. No wonder you can fight 4 times a year. You're not fighting nobody. This got to be the easiest unification a person has ever got. I'm sorry, Canelo fans. I'm a boxing fan before I'm a fanboy. And what Canelo is doing is worse than what Floyd has done. At least Floyd fought fighters, not the weakest of the weak. When he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he was a killer. Hello? The WBC president, Maurice Suleiman, confirmed that the sanctioning body has approved Canelo's request to move up to cruiserweight, 200 damn pounds, to take on the 34-year-old Makabu, who's 28-2 with 25 KOs for his title. Somebody talk to me. What is wrong with the WBC? Hell, what's wrong with Canelo Alvarez? What happened to the tough fighters of yesteryears? Where is that so-called throwback fighter he wants to be? Who is this guy? Who is this fighter with the red hair? Canelo chooses to fight Makabu, who is viewed by some boxing fans, as I just said, as the weakest of the 4 champions at cruiserweight. Oh my God. This is a move to make it easy for the Mexican star to capture a 5th division world title. That means what? More moolah, right? That's right. More pesos, right? More dollars. I forgot. We're in the United States of a fucking America. This is a classic example of Canelo being an opportunist and picking the weakest link among the champions at cruiserweight. Hello. Oh, somebody better talk to me. We saw recently Canelo showing off his opportunist moves when he picked clean the 4-week belt holders at 168. One by one. We might well just call it what it is. We might as well talk about it. We're talking about a 1 by 1 and defeating people like the paper champions like Callum Plant, no offense. Billy Joe Saunders, no offense. Rocky Fielding, no offense. And Callum Smith, oh, no offense. What was really disturbing was Canelo was fighting the woeful Bad Yadern for the vacant WBC super middleweight title. This only about Canelo winning another division title. That's all it is. Who he trying to beat out? Who's helping him? All these questions is right here in your face. What they trying to do? We know Mexicans cannot equal to black fighters. They slow on their feet. Sure, they good for a game war, or they game to throw punches. Yes, they always game to do that, and they always get hit. Their defense is lacking according to a black fighter. And I don't want to bring race into it, but it is what it is. Race is in it. You know my network. You know my channel. You know I don't play the race card. But when they play it, you got to play it with them. And this is what they are trying to do. Who has the WBC? Where are they located? Where are their headquarters? And who are they best friends with? This is only about Canelo winning another division title, people. Nothing to do with fighting the best, because Makabu is arguably the worst of the champions at Cruiserweight. He was knocked out by Tony Bellew in 3 rounds in 2016. People, what the fuck is going on? I'm sorry for my language, but then again, I am not sorry. As for how Canelo is perceived, is making this move depends on whether you take into account that he's cherry picking the worst champion it can be. I'm sorry, my Mexican brothers and sisters. You know I don't rock like that. But you gotta rock like that when you got a fighter like Canelo Alvarez who just unified, and now he's rocking like that. And I wish someone dare tell me this is the right thing to do. What's going on, people? What's going on with the sport I love? What's going on with the sport that we love or loathe? If you look at it from the perspective of Canelo Alvarez being an opportunist and going after a weak champion, you might not be excited about this move. You think? This is a repeat move on Canelo's part and how he won the 4th division by title by going up and to 175 to cherry pick the worst of the light heavyweights champions, like 36-year-old Sergey Kovalev. Huh? My. Once again, Canelo couldn't have chosen the talent champions at 175 like Arthur Benavidez or Dmitry Bivol. But instead, he picked Kovalev at that time. The WBC, once again, has approved unanimously Canelo Alvarez to fight for the WBC Cruiserweight Championship of the world, said WBC President Maurice Suleiman today at the Sanctioned Bodies Convention in Mexican. This is very, very big surprise to me. But I'm sure Canelo will continue to make history. Congratulations, said Suleiman. Bullshit. There you go. Join me tomorrow at 12:30. You know I'm going to have something to say. You know what I'm going to say. This has been another edition of Boxing Updates, brought to you by none other than the singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. Join me tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Join me as we discuss as we go into this fight week for Terrence Bud Crawford versus Sean Showtime Porter. Let's check out the pros. Let's check out the cons between these two fighters that will be stepping into the ring in Las Vegas, Nevada this Saturday night. And join me Friday night as I call another fight with Demetrius Andrade. And yes, join me tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central Time as we go over this debacle, this cherry picker, and this so-called phony champion, Canelo Alvarez. He playing your asses like a fiddle. He is playing our asses like a fiddle. He is playing every step of the way a highway robbery. And he's not even using a fucking gun. He's using Vaseline. I am KQKC Boxing Network. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. I'm on to the next one.